Hello and welcome to this Sellerbility video. I hope you're doing well, and today I'm going to be ransacking through the skincare subcategory, which is a subcategory within the overall health and beauty category on Amazon. So this is another thing you can do within Sellerbility. You can do a scan by category. So if you have a particular niche or there's one particular category that you know there's a lot of opportunity in for you, you really like selling in that category, well then that's just for you. So I've started to scan in skincare. Particularly, the reason why I've chosen health and beauty, obviously there's opportunity in every single category, but I've chosen this one in particular simply because there's such an abundance of it. It's very easy to come across categories that fall, to come across items that fall within this category. And obviously I know as well, obviously you have your more expensive perfumes and things like that, but there's a lot of cheaper items in this kind of category as well. Like if you think of everything that is in a makeup bag, for example, lipsticks, eyeliners, certain creams, things like that. Like there's a lot of cheaper items in this category. And again, I'm not knocking any other category, just obviously there's a lot of opportunity in the health and beauty category. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up and let's see what we can find. So we're going to get a list of all of the deals. So let's look through all of the retailers, found me a list of deals. What I'm going to do, just for the sake of the video, is apply a preset that I made whereby the item must achieve at least 25% or over in terms of ROI. It must make me a profit of £1.50 or more. I don't want Amazon on my listings, so I've made it so that way anything that has Amazon on it, it just won't show me those results. I want them to have at least some decent sales every single month, and so I've configured my filter beforehand. So we're going to cut to the chase with this one, and obviously you can save that as a preset. Any filter you make, you save it as a preset. It makes it really easy to apply every time you come and check out your results. But let's look through what we can take advantage of. So I mean, right away, this is not mind-blowing in terms of sales, but it is decent. So I might go with potentially one or two. It also depends on the amount of sellers on there as well. So in total it looks like there's about 8. So yeah, I might go with one or two. 22.49 sells at £38, so I would make £6.09 profit. So a bit of a slow burner, but one or two, we can't go too far wrong with that one. So Mankind, £7.90 for this caffeine solution. It goes on Amazon for £17.99. Estimated monthly sales of about 19. I might skip that one for now, but I'll add that to sort of like my own little list, so that way I can check back up on that at a later date. It is predicted to do really well actually over the next 90 days, so definitely one to look out for. And that's something that I urge you to do as well. If there's any items whereby you feel that they very nearly make the cut, always make a note of them, okay? And check back up on them, reassess them, because it might be that you're sitting on a gem, it just needs some time to cook. But yeah, save that one for later. We got this. I mean, profit-wise, ROI-wise, like these things look great, and as well, like it's not an overwhelming amount of competition, which is nice. And obviously, Amazon on these either, so that's great. It's just what I'm looking at here. Obviously profit, ROI are massive contributing factors as to if you'd even go ahead with the deal, but obviously we can see that the sales they're not horrible, but it's not enough to get me to want to join that listing, not right now at least. So we've got the same sort of thing right there. Okay, here's one. So 11.29, 21.67 for this repair cream, whatever that is. So £3.51. Estimated sales per month 53. Previously 176. In the future it's predicted to do a bit better. So there's a lot of potential for this item. So I'd probably go ahead and join that. There's not many sellers on there as well. So 5, 6, 7. So there's 7. FBA seller currently holds that buy box. And this is the other thing as well with health and beauty items. Like there's not many things here that are going to be considered to be oversized. So nice, convenient little items, easy to prep. So it's just a great category to sell in. More of that coffee solution stuff. The soothing cream again. There's 3 merchant fulfilled sellers on there. So if I, as an FBA seller, was to join this, you know, I'd do pretty well. Decent sales on there as well. I mean, if we look at it, there's quite a bit of movement on the BSR line, so it just reinforces good sales. There's consistency on there. That's nice to see. Another great item, £3.80, 12.54, 50 sales per month. And, you know, we can just go on and on and on and on. And that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of opportunity in the health and beauty category. I mean, there's lots of opportunity in every single category, but this is, I mean, there's lots of opportunity in every single category, but this is what I'm trying to get across to you, that, you know, delve into sourcing this way, do it by category, see what you find. Particularly if you're looking to get ungated in a certain category and you're looking for that perfect item to buy an abundance of, and then obviously you get that with an invoice, whatever steps Amazon want you to do to get ungated in whichever category you're looking to get ungated in. This can point you in the direction of a great item to start with to break into that category. And as I say, health and beauty, there's not many oversized items, so therefore oversized charges aren't really something you have to worry about necessarily for most cases in this category. Small convenient things. A lot of these things as well you can expect to be relatively cheap. Of course, as I say, you get your more expensive fragrances and perfumes and things like that, but there's loads and loads and loads of, you know, everyday relatively cheap items. And the great thing about health and beauty is a lot of these things are replenishable, so people have a continuous need for most of this stuff. Okay, they'll be buying moisturizers every so often. They'll be buying lipsticks like all the time, or eyeliner, or whatever it is. I mean, obviously I don't get involved with makeup and stuff like that, so, you know, apologies if you're watching this and you know all about your makeup and you're thinking what you're talking about. But anyway, yeah, there's just so much opportunity right here, like $1.99 in B&M, $7.99 on Amazon, $2.39. I would always advise having a nice variety of replenishable products in your Amazon inventory anyway, because there's a constant demand for it. And whilst it might not make you a mind-blowing amount of profit, it's a reliable source of profit. And, you know, all of those £2.39s add up. So it makes a massive difference and you can rely on them. So, you know, the more you get, I think the better it is for you. And so just on that one page alone, there was plenty of opportunity right there. So, you know, delve into a category, see what you find. Hopefully this video was helpful for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you soon.